Hi, I'm Carson from Guys with Games, and today's game is a survey game. I'm going to use the present perfect tense to describe it, so we'll call it present perfect survey game, but it could be used to practice any one of the 12 tenses in English. What you're going to do as a teacher is you are going to create a blank worksheet like this and make a copy for each student in your class. It's blank on purpose. I usually play with 10 because longer feels like it's too long of an exercise, and shorter makes it not fun. But it's going to have a space for the students to write a question using the tense that we're practicing, and a little spot here, and I'll show you what these spots are for later. Basically, what you're going to do at first when you play this game is come in and start by reviewing the tense. Teach the grammar rules or remind the students of the grammar rules, and also maybe give a few examples of how you would make a question using this tense. And so we do our few examples, and then I want the students themselves to be the ones who say first, we'll do it on the board, they say their idea for a question. And so we'll start asking the students, can you ask a question in the present perfect tense? Now maybe they say something like, have you ever eaten an apple? That's a great job. You made a good sentence, and it is in the present perfect tense. But in our game, this is not really an ideal question. And you need to explain this to them also. We want questions that if we were to ask everybody in our class, most of the people would say, no, I have not. So we would want to ask a question like maybe, have you ever broken a bone? Maybe one of the students or two of the students would be able to say, yes, I have, but most of them would say, no, I haven't done that. And so what we're going to do is try to encourage the students to come up with 10 questions similar to this, where most of the students would answer negatively, no, I haven't. And here's what the worksheet looks like. Bam, there is our example list. So maybe we come up as a class with these 10 questions. Have you ever broken a bone? So on and so forth. And each student copies this down on his or her list, all the 10 questions, and then the game begins. So how does the game work? The student takes this in their hand with a pencil, and they walk around the classroom asking other students these questions one at a time. And as soon as someone answers affirmatively, so yes, I have. Have you ever broken a bone? Yes, I have. Then that yes, I have student must sign their name here to say, yes, okay, Carson has broken a bone. Good. But the catch is I can't have another Carson in my list. So I would need to go to, let's say, David. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Yes, I have.
Oh, great. Can you sign my paper? And I give it to him. David writes his name, and so on and so forth. Now, because he answered one for me, he could ask me, Carson, have you ever won a trophy? If my answer was no, I haven't, then he could continue to ask me, have you ever cheated on a test? Yes, I have. Okay, I'll sign my name. And the game is really, it's a race to get the kids to find out who has a completed list first. It's a great way to get the kids talking with each other and interacting with each other, but something I always do at the very end is I'll double check. So if somebody says, I'm the winner, I finished first. I'll read their thing. Let's say together, everybody sit down. Have you ever broken a bone? And then I'll read. Carson, really? Did you break a bone before? Yes, I have. Okay, good. I want to double check. And why am I doing this? I'm reviewing the grammar. I'm reviewing the question. I'm retesting their ability to answer a present perfect question. But also, I'm poking a little bit of fun at whoever answers the more embarrassing questions, like have you ever kissed a classmate? Really? Have you kissed a classmate? Yes. Oh, okay. Have you worn a bikini before? Is that true? Okay, so you're going to tailor these questions to the level of your class, but again, this is more of an activity to get them interacting with each other in a student-driven activity instead of telling them what to do. Anyway, thanks a lot.